business. Get out of mine. Yeah, you watching me for? Nah, I'm just playing. Give y'all time to come on in, man. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button for me. Tell me where you're from. What you blowing on? What brought you to my channel? What you learned from me while you been on my channel? Cause what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna make me a video, and I'm gonna have all the comments and shit that I be reading that really just, you know what I'm saying? Cause usually I screenshot this shit and I put it on Facebook. Like when people telling me that I done helped them, you know what I'm saying? One dude tripped me out cause he was like, man, don't fit this up, man. This nigga. I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. That made me feel so good. But we're gonna get back into this is my brother's keeper. What's up, Phyllis? The reason why, man, my little brother DJ that I be telling y'all about all the time. The barber. Happy birthday, DJ. Today, DJ birthday, man. So shout out to my birthday, to my brother's show gonna be dedicated to him. I was telling dude today, I said, man, I can't think of really no story, bro. I don't think I told no stories about you. And he was like, shit, just be like this sometimes. I said, man, bro, I've been fucking with you 16, damn near 17, 18 years, bro. We got to have some stories, bro. Like, it can't be just, we just always be so blowed around each other. That's all we do, and that's all we remember. He was like, it'll come to you. What's up, Pet Pet? So I told him, I said, look at her. I said, look at her, man. The only things I can think of is right off the top of my head, and they all fall in love all in love. They all fall in line. Nigga, you a little bitty aggressive dude. But, and I don't mean aggressive like aggressive, but the situations. And I'm going to break down all the situations. The only story I think I told y'all about is how me and bro met. And he was even being aggressive on that day. Little bro is young, man. Younger than me anyway. I got him by 11 years. But he was real when I met him, and I could sense it in him. I met him and my other brother, one that's in prison. Look, man, we all met at the same barber school. Now, they ain't cool like we is. They know each other. And I done had them around each other since school, but they never, you know what I'm saying, just got like we were. And this trip, that I built the same type of relationship with both of these dudes. In the same damn building. But that just show all your friends ain't got to be each other's friends. Because they don't fuck with each other like that. There ain't no beef. They, like I say, they just don't fuck with each other like that. Both of them fuck with the few, and I just happen to be one of the few they both fuck with. But, let me see how I break it down for y'all, man, by my brother DJ. And it also tie in with my other brother, Cool. So, usually we gonna tell you about that interaction. He was heated. So the first story I'm gonna give y'all with DJ is, I'm gonna back it up, tell y'all how we met again. At the barber school. And we was out there smoking one day, sitting in the car, arguing, chilling in the parking lot, blow, throw, you know what I'm saying? Blowing on some things. And we got to arguing and bragging. And y'all gotta remember, man, I was still in my 20s at this time, so I was still on my, you know what I'm saying, bunch of piece shit. I was, you know what I'm saying, out there in the street shit, doing shit I ain't had no business doing. But I'm glad that I bumped into this nigga. Yeah, he was out there wild too. But both of these dudes, I met them and I took a liking to them. They were both younger than me. And I started trying to calm them down from doing the shit that I was doing. On some real shit. That's why I attached myself to them. Because I seen myself in both of these dudes. And it was for different reasons. With DJ, it was the wild shit. With Lil Man, or should I say Dedrick? With Dedrick, it was his vulnerability. I seen that the nigga was, I don't want to say in over his head, But he was in a situation where if he was gonna make it out of it, he was gonna need some help. And me being the type of dude I was in real life, I'm gonna be the one that's gonna help you. You see what I'm saying? I'm the one that's gonna pull you to the side and try to give you that pep talk or tell you what you should be doing, what you need to be doing. Look here, bro, I'm not your daddy. I can't be your daddy, bro. But I'm a real nigga and I did the shit you doing before. I know what it's gonna do. If you want me to sit there and tell you what I did, I'll tell you. If you don't really give a damn, then I'm just gonna talk to you the way I'm talking to you now, bro, and let you know that I do give a damn. You might not see it now. You might see it later on and want to come back and holler at me, bro. You can holler at me, my nigga. I'm a real nigga. I'm not out here judging you for the shit you're doing. I'm just judging where you're going and letting you know that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you the problem, but where you going gonna be a problem, bro. You don't want that problem. You face so many problems, then all of a sudden people do start labeling you the problem. You be the common denominator in too many fucked up situations. And all of a sudden it's not a fucked up situation, it's a fucked up individual. You see what I'm saying? So, but let's get back to my bro. So we arguing back and forth, and we were doing the Uncle Junior thing. Nigga, and it wasn't Uncle Junior, it was just my uncle. And it was, nigga, my uncle got this shit here. My uncle got this shit here. Nigga, my uncle do this here. My uncle do this. My uncle drive this. My uncle got this. He done been over here. He do this. Nigga, he run this. And everything I'm saying, he's saying. Everything he's saying, I'm saying. To the point where somebody just came in like, hey, bro, either you niggas both lying or y'all talking about the same goddamn nigga. We talking about the same goddamn nigga when it come down to it. So in that aspect, it started being like, oh, nigga, that's your uncle, that's my nigga. You like, first it was like cousins, you know what I'm saying? But then it was like every day, and it was like, nah, that little bro. I'm not gonna let shit happen to dude. I'm not gonna let dude bump his head too many times. Nigga, like, nigga, I love you to the point where, bro, I'll snatch your ass up to keep you from doing some dumb shit. We passed the talking, hey, bro, don't go do that, man. I'm telling you, bro, now get your ass over here, sit the fuck down. Like that. Nigga, I love you like that. I don't give a fuck what you feel, nigga. I'm gonna snatch you out that danger. We can talk about it later. Cause you gonna be here later. You ain't gonna be dead. You ain't gonna be in jail. None of that, nigga. You gonna be here. And if you wanna be mad at me, that's cool. You gonna feel like I embarrassed you or whatever. Nigga, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Long as you still alive and still here to be mad at me, we good. Because it's a lot of so-called homeboys, so-called brothers, watch you get in your feelings, watch you get mad, pick up your strap, head that way, and they, oh, man, I can't tell that nigga nothing. Say, bro, I can tell that nigga something. That's how I feel. I can. If can't nobody else do it, I can. If his mama can't tell him, I'ma try to tell him. If his daddy can't tell him, I'ma try to tell him. Because I love the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing bad happen to him. But let's keep it going. One of the situations that came to mind. Hold on. You all right?
You get something stronger.
Don't turn me into no pusher, man. Now. I said, don't turn me into no pusher, man.
What you got?
I'm on live. I can't be saying these names. You know. It's something like that. It started like that. I might have one of them. You don't want. I'm saying, I got different kinds. We'll hit this stick.
Come on. We got no shoes.
But bring it over there. Hold on, y'all right there. Did it help at first? It won't be hard, right? Won't go in the house and sit in the garage. Got the mask and everything, right? They see it hit you now. I don't even think it's mask. I can't get nobody else to play with me. Come on, Zay. You gonna stand there and make sure she got it? Here I come, y'all. Don't judge me, man. My mama got neuropathy pain and fibromyalgia. So we be trying to figure out something that's gonna help her with them pains in her feet. And I be trying to tell her, this shit right here helps neuropathy. And this shit right here helps fibromyalgia. And here recently, she been desperate for the help. Man, we talking about brothers. They're real tough love. But check it out. So this is what it is. The first story I'm gonna go to is and I didn't want this to be the first one, but I guess it need to be. Uncle Junior. I told you what me and him was going back and forth. Now, if you realize and if you know how the game going, how me and my brother Cool is, Uncle Junior is only my uncle because it's my brother Cool blood uncle. Uncle Junior is a nigga who helped raise me, so he get that title the same way I get the title Uncle Phil. But like I'm saying, I call bro mama. I call his uncle, his grandma. When the hugs and kisses when I see him, it's just what it is. So being a brother to Cool is what made me tight with DJ. DJ and Cool don't know each other like that though. Uncle Junior is DJ uncle because DJ daddy and Uncle Junior are half brothers. So I'm saying they got the same, well no, they brothers, they got the same mama. And then Uncle Junior and Cool mama got the same daddy. See what I'm saying? One more time. Cool mama is Uncle Junior's sister. DJ daddy is Uncle Junior's brother on his daddy and on his mama's side. Sister on his mama's side, brother on his daddy's side. I said that wrong. Sister on his daddy's side. Y'all get it, goddammit. Fuck with me. I ain't had to say this shit that many times. Y'all got it the first damn time. You niggas ain't slow. Back to the rest of the program. So one day we all in my crib kicking it. And one thing about bro, it's some more shit I'm gonna have to tell y'all that I admire about my brother, man, is DJ. Dude has a mind that when he set his mind on something, you ain't gonna stop this dude. Like, that's motivation for me because I can't do that shit. I would procrastinate. If I had the focus and the drive that DJ got, man, I would probably have 2-3 million subscribers on YouTube right now. That's the type of, you know what I'm saying? Because this nigga gonna investigate. He gonna goddamn me look up. He gonna teach himself. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about no pamphlet. This nigga gonna go to college on some shit by the time he done. Like, I can literally go and I probably have to post y'all some pictures of this nigga to show y'all the shit I'm talking about. That this nigga would do. Even when this nigga went from this to, when I met this nigga, man, DJ was probably 135, 40 pounds. Well, I tell you, I see that nigga in 2 months go from that to bodybuilder bigger than me. And I'm saying, like, what the fuck? He like, yeah, bro, it ain't just the weights. I study what to eat. Nigga, I eat at this time of day. I eat this much. Nigga, I got meal prep. Nigga, my food for the next 2 weeks I already made in the refrigerator. What the? But he got the type of mind that can go from a regular lifestyle to bodybuilder, eating like this, living like this, wake up, sleep, in the gym 3 times. Bro, how you start doing that overnight and you just dedicated? The nigga do that type of shit. I can't. Dog breeder. Man, I done seen this nigga goddamn me build a dog. And then build another dog and then start breeding them. And you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers calling him, want to name the dogs after him. And now he he mad right now because nigga thought his dog was pregnant and she ain't pregnant. But that's just the type of dude this nigga is. Like when I first met him, he had a big ass German Shepherd named Zeus. You know how niggas will tell you, nah, bro, like your dog bite him. Nah, he straight. Hey, bro, your dog bite? Yeah, he bite, bro. And he dead ass serious. This nigga trained his dog. This dog vicious. Zeus a vicious motherfucker. Everybody in the neighborhood scared of Zeus. Zeus is the motherfucker. When this German Shepherd jumped the fence, hide your kids, hide your wife. Everybody going in the house. Ain't nobody staying outside. Everybody going in the house. Everybody calling these phones. Hey, man, your dog out. Say, bro, where you at, man? Come on, your dog out. Nigga got to come home and get the dog. Because, nigga, you just shut the whole neighborhood down. Nobody coming outside. So, we all outside kicking it. And I told y'all, like, me and DJ even stayed, when we was met, we stayed on the same street. He stayed on one corner, I stayed on the other corner on the same street, same side of the street. He dude was just young, I ain't go down there fucking with the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no nigga like that, so what am I go down there fucking with him for? Y'all gonna see when these stores all come together, should be a small world. Around here anyway. Hey, with my light don't work. So, we at the house chilling, man. We smoking, this females, everybody around. Bro on one, he drunk. He always drunk. So he on one, he drunk. And DJ come down the street. He got this big ass motherfucking coverall suit on. He got Zeus on his big ass leash about this goddamn thick. He come down the street, standing down the middle of the street, chopping it up with me, smoking his blunt. I pass the blunt, but it's just me and him, because can't nobody else get around Zeus. Zeus ain't going. He trying to get at a nigga. As soon as you make a move that way, he trying to get at you. So, bro drunk, bro, like, hey, bro, I can pet that dog. Like that, like the white girls say, pet that dog. You like, man, I can pet that dog? You like, nah, bro, he bite. You like, man, shit, that motherfucker ain't gonna bite. Now, this is the thing about it, I told y'all. I didn't get it at the time. I get it now. I got a dog. I done had it for a while. I love this dog. You not fit to mess with my dog, bro. If my dog don't like you, don't want you touching her, I don't want you touching her. If my dog don't like you, I pretty much don't like you, bro. I'm not trying to figure out why my dog don't like you. I'm not trying to figure out why she wants you, don't want you over here. Bro, you gotta go. If my dog irritated with you, she don't like you, I'm not fit to hide her, put her in the room, because she love everybody. Any guy, the kids can come over here and play with her, and she lovey-dovey. If she don't like you, I'm not trying to figure out why, you just gotta go. So, Zeus ain't really taking too kindly to Cool Steady asking to pet him. So he trying to get that cool drunk, so he really ain't peeping this shit. I'm already knowing DJ. This is my brother. Well, another thing that people need to know about my brother is he got a heart condition. This nigga had a pacemaker since he was 17. A defibrillator, you see what I'm saying? Thing about it, one thing DJ love as much as he love dogs, and that's them Papa Mouse. Big ones, little ones, stretched ones, little bitty ones, big heavy ones, 2 clips, titties on them, all that shit. And thing about that is, he's legal. He legal. And 007 like a motherfucker, licensed to around this bitch. You know why he got a license around this bitch? Because a fight could take his life. You could get in a fist fight with my brother, punch him in that pacemaker the wrong way, and he gone. So at any time of the day, if he feel threatened by you, he got the right to take you out of here. No questions asked. It's me or you, and it's gonna be you. I knew this. I know how this nigga think. We sit in front of my house on the corner chilling. Bro steady fucking with his dog. I see DJ getting irritated. I'm saying, bro, just chill out. That's my pet, but bro, just chill out, man. That nigga drunk. He like, bro, I don't give a fuck. So, nigga tried to reach the dog. DJ had to snatch Zeus back. And Zeus like, when he did it. DJ looked down. He then dropped that chain. I could see it in his face. He said, I'll be back, bro. I'm gonna go put this dog up. I'll be back. I hopped on the phone. I called my nigga Wood. DJ walking back down the street to the corner. When he get to the corner, he gonna grab the blicky and come right on back, bro. And when he come on back, it ain't nothing I can say to him. I could try to stop him. But I already know my best bet. I call Wood. Hey, bro, get to my house ASAP, bro. Cool over here tripping. My homeboy went to the corner to get the gun. He coming back, bro. I can't stop him. I don't know how this nigga Wood got to my house so fast. And if y'all want to know who Wood is the nigga who started the business and tried to fuck me over and treat me like a dude boy, and I cut him off. So, and I can go back to that too, because a lot of more people had like to say, I could have just added that nigga in with the shit I said yesterday. Because if y'all pay attention, I was like, even when we go somewhere, it's always me and him. Sometimes Wood or Tony might be with us. Them was the other two niggas in the clique, Wood and Tony. Us four was like the four horsemen around this bitch. And my whole thing was, I got one letter from Pretty Tony while I was in prison. I got one letter from Lil Cool while I was in prison. It was in the same damn envelope Pretty Tony sent. Bro said like 2-3 sentences. Pretty Tony had like 4 sheets of paper that was this big, like notebook paper. He wrote front and back, scribble, scrabble. But the nigga wrote me. So I count that as a Pretty Tony letter because his name was on the envelope. Even though bro did say some shit. That was before I started calling the nigga and never got an answer. So that canceled all that shit. But what I was saying was, I came back and I fucked with all 3 of them niggas like it was nothing. But that same nigga Wood was on the same list with these nigga, you ain't send me a damn. I ain't saying you owe me shit, but you didn't. Nigga, you ain't send a nigga a motherfucking picture. You ain't busy. You ain't accept no phone calls, nigga. You didn't stop by my mama's house and check on my mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you checked on one of my sisters, you probably was trying to fuck something, you know what I'm saying? You know how niggas is. I'm just saying, that's how you niggas is, bro. So I don't feel bad when I get on this motherfucking shit and tell the truth, because I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not going to lie on you. And I'm not going to lie for you, my nigga. Them days been over with. I'm not going to lie for you at all. But check this out. Hell yeah, animal sense evil. And stupidity too. So, this nigga Wood, I don't know where this nigga was. This nigga pulled up like he was on the next block, and he only had enough time to be on 2-3 blocks over. When I tell you, by the time this nigga DJ got to the crib, put the dog up, got the strap, Wood pulled up, snatched Cool up in the car, and drove off. That's all I wanted that nigga to do. Now, this is the thing about it. It could have been a worse situation, because Wood also look at Lil Cool like a little brother. Only difference is, Wood's 6'3.5", 6'4", damn near 350, 60, 70 pounds, muscled up, fingers about this goddamn big, you know what I'm saying? Nigga hand about this motherfucking thick, type of nigga that slap your ass to sleep. I ain't scared of nigga though. I told you, I about to come across that nigga face with them clippers up in this nigga. I know how big he is, bro. I'm not gonna let you get off on me first. And I'm not gonna fight your big ass first. And nigga, that's why weight class is for a reason. If you can step out your weight class, nigga, I got to make the even the odds up. Shit. I'm a pretty big nigga my goddamn self. So nigga, you bigger than me, you better stay where the fuck you at. Appreciate you. Shout out to Chris Rabon. Is it Rabon or Raybon? Now, let me see what else I was gonna say. Look. Man, rest in peace to my nigga Jamarcus, man. My nigga Jamarcus, man, is DJ cousin. And he died from complications to mental health issues, bro. And that's one of the reasons I tell y'all mental health should be so serious. Because, nigga, I done seen it. It ain't just some shit I'm saying, bro. We talked about this nigga today, bro. If you could see the hurt in my brother's eyes, man, spending a birthday without his little cousin, man, and I'm sitting there and I'm hearing this nigga say, like, man, I ain't never think I was gonna get old without that dude, bro. Like, nigga, dude supposed to be here. And that's for real, bro. Jamarcus was a cool dude, bro. Real nigga. I'm not gonna tell the Jamarcus story. But, man, just, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, man, dude was a special person, man. It was sad what he was going through, what he was dealing with. So I'm not just gonna tell the story about what was happening. But let me get back to the first story, goddamn. Bro come back up the street with that thing in his hand. Not tucked away, he come back up the street with that thing, looking for bro. And I had to meet him down there like they was driving off while dude coming up the street. I had to remind him, like, bro, you got to realize this nigga was at the stop sign at the corner in the car. When you got back to my crib, they was just at the car. I mean, at the corner down the street. You can still see the car. He like, man, I remember that shit, man. That was fucked up too. They ain't know my damn cousin. I said, man, I be forgetting about that shit that y'all got them two niggas is related. I'm like, man, these niggas is related. And they about to goddamn be, well, I ain't gonna say they about to shoot out because bro wasn't about to shoot nothing out. He was gonna be running, ducking, and bleeding. You know, like, nigga, I could step in the way, but I'm not. No, nigga. You about to get shot over some dumb shit. Bro probably not gonna kill you. He probably gonna shoot you in your ass or something. But I'm pretty sure you about to get shot, my nigga. I'm pretty sure about that. What's up with it, too? Man, this dude. I'm trying to think. I gave that nigga 4 scenarios right there. 2 of them. Oh. That same shit that I just told y'all about me snatching a nigga up, man, to save him. It wasn't that exact same situation. But I seen dude have to, and I ain't saying like he had to blow up on his daddy, but he had to be the voice of reason for his daddy, and the voice was loud. Put it like that. He, shit, boy, I know you. What had happened was his daddy got like 2 big-ass bull mastiffs. I think that's what they big-ass wrinkle-faced dogs, the big ones. Both of them red, looked like Clifford. Goddamn, I mean, the way he had they chains, they could get to each other. They brothers swear like they be trying to get to each other to fight, but then it's like they food bowls be right there. So they eat in the same spot, and they chains had got wrapped up some type of way one day, and they couldn't get it loose, and they got irritated. So it turned into a goddamn bloody mess. I'm talking about down there knocking on death door. We got the phone call, man. To try to, you know what I'm saying, try to come help break them up. Got around there, dude, got them broke up. But the dogs were so bloody that it didn't look like he was going to be able to save them. And he was so mad. I remember him being about to pop, you goddamn dogs. I didn't want to see it, so I walked off around the side of the house. DJ walked off around the side of the house. His girl walked around the side of the house with me. We sat there waiting to hear the pop. And DJ was like, man, let me stop this dog. And he ran back around there. And when I tell you, man, you know how I tell y'all put that gorilla suit on? This nigga walked off and put that suit on his daddy. He went around there and stopped that shit. And it took a tussle. And my nigga was nowhere near big as his daddy. But he knew that his daddy wasn't gonna come back from there right there, man. Dude done had them dogs. Man, I'm talking about 2 big ass 250-pound dogs. 2 big motherfucking dogs, bro. And he done had these motherfuckers since they was like this. Probably a good 10, 12 years. the way bro is with dogs, he was not about to let his daddy take them dogs out of her. He told him, man, I will take your dogs and nurse them back to health. I'll get them back right. But I ain't gonna let you do that. And it took some doing, but he got it done. And that's another thing I admired him about. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? It ain't always easy to stand on your morals and your principles and what you feel is right. But sometimes you got to face your father. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about an entity or a spirit. I'm talking about the man who put you on the earth and told you, nigga, I will take you out. You know what I'm saying? You got to walk up to dude sometimes and tell him, hey, you wrong. Sit your ass down. I'm not playing. Sit your... Let me quit doing y'all like this, man. But sometimes you got to do that. Hey, sometimes that's all a motherfucker is going to respond to because they so used to being dominant over you and looking at you like, nah, nigga, I teach you. You listen to me. You learn from me. Who the hell you think you is to teach me or tell me something? And then you got to hit them upside the head with them. They be like, damn, you right. Man, for real, bro. Oh, one more thing. Just popped in my head about, bro. There's some dogs that lost their life around, bro, man. I just gotta be real, man. Let me tell y'all the dog story. I got to give you two of them. Xena, a puppy, she about this big. I'm sitting on the front porch. Out here, I got Xena, she between my legs. And the way my car is, it's candy paint so you can see it's clean. I see the biggest dog walking like an alligator in my... And I see him on the front of the car coming between the car and the garage. So I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, this can't be, this got to be a reflection of, man, this big motherfucker came around, was bigger than he looked. I froze. I couldn't run. My dog was between my legs, and I'm like, Xena, shit. Because Xena look fight. She a pit bull. Man, she trying to get at something. I'm like, nah, nigga, not this one. You ain't gonna, this motherfucker eat you with 2 bites. I'm ringing the doorbell behind me because I don't want to knock on the door. I'm that scared. This motherfucker then walked around the corner. He coming up to the porch. I'm ringing the doorbell. My mama comes to the door. She's like, what the hell? I'm like, hey, get Xena from between my legs. She's like, under the chair. Because I'm like, reach down and get Xena. Look at this dog. My mama look over me like, oh my God. Man, I had a rug on the front porch. The dog came and just collapsed on the rug and sat there at my feet. She looked over me and seen that big ass dog cover that whole rug. I'm like, ooh, what the fuck is that? I'm thinking this a big ass XXL bully that my neighbor and them across the street, the police had. So I go get the girls from next door. I'm like, hey man, y'all cool with them folks, man. They dog over here. And they were like, oh, come on, Hercules, or whatever. They grabbed him and drug his ass back over and put him in the backyard. Bruh. Why that girl tell me the next day when she called the people out of town and was like, we got y'all dog and put him back in their backyard? They were like, no, that ain't my dog. My dog is at the dog sitter. Safe and sound. We out of town. We didn't leave them dogs in the backyard. I'm like, well, damn, who dog in the backyard? Don't even worry about it. The privacy fence, the wood fence, dog must have went back there and got some of that leftover food and water, bounced back, knocked the whole goddamn privacy fence down to get up out their yard. I'm talking about goddamn me a 7-foot wood fence, laying down about 4 planks. This bitch knocked that whole down. So look, let's make it make sense with DJ now. Him and his girl happened to run across a dog a day or two later that looked like this one that I told him about was on my motherfucking porch. This motherfucker they got is huge. I got a picture of it somewhere. I had to go find it in one of these damn phones. If I can find it, boy, I'm gonna post that bitch. But they named this motherfucker Bear. Had a white pit bull named Sugar. Sugar, some type of way in the backyard, got beside herself and ran up on Bear. And Bear kind of latched on and was doing his shake thing. And DJ thinking, I told you he like them things, he keep them poppers on him. So he pulled that real quick, like, pop. You know what I'm saying? Shoot that by your head. I bet that make you let him go. Scare you real quick, pop. Damn, your body big. It's easy to shoot by your head, miss your whole head, but still put a hole in your big ass body. Stan is a big ass dog. So I come over here and this big motherfucking in the living room is laying there like, I'm like, they're like, man, feel. Bro, I accidentally shot Bird. I'm like, where you at? You know, I look at Bird, and he's like, man, motherfucker sat in there like about 3-4 days. Eating, drinking, slide outside, try to use the bathroom, get on back. Finally killed over, bro. I said, God damn. Oh, shit. Wasn't on purpose, though. Who said that ain't my dog? Yeah, that's what they said. That ain't my dog. Shit, we put our dog up. Our dog at the dog sitter, nigga. At the wherever they keep the dogs, they got it when you go out of town. Me. Only time I went out of town and left my dog, well, like we were going to like family reunion for a few days. And I said, man, my other brother Mike. Denver didn't get her back. So I had to send her to DJ Mama. When the neighbors and them got to tripping on my shit, on my dog. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I walked my dog out the front door for the second time in about 6 months. Right before I did this video. I'm talking about I made the motherfucking thumbnail and was like, man, I'm gonna walk out there to the mailbox. And when I see this shit, she popped up so excited and ran in the door. I said, God damn, she know what I be talking about. No. I thought she was on a trip, but she went to the mailbox, came right back to the house like, all right, man, I might start taking you walking late at night when them haters across the street be sleep. Might just have to relocate the haters, you know what I'm saying? Convince them to move out the block. So my dog can live in peace like she's supposed to. What's the point of living out here in the country part of town if you can't even have a pit bull? Come on now. Anyway, y'all, let me think of something else, little bro. I was telling his girl, them like, man, it was a period in time, like, man, when I say we wasn't too long ago. But when I tell you every day, every night was like a movie, man, we so much recreational shit going on. Everywhere we go, we with strippers. And I ain't talking about like at a strip club. I'm talking about we riding down the car and my girl is a stripper and his girl is a stripper and we kicking in everybody in the city know them. You know what I'm saying? Or we just posted up and shit. And then it's to the point where it's like, man, we was just doing, I told her this is what it was. I'm going to give y'all the 2 CDs we was bumping. There was a soundtrack to that time. The daytime soundtrack CD was Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid. The nighttime soundtrack CD was, what was it? It was that Future CD. They had it, I'm on that good cushion alcohol. That CD. The one that had the Mexico ran, all that shit on there. That shit right there, bro. Everybody had a Dodge Charger. The new body Dodge Chargers. When they first came back with the long ones, not the little short body ones. Everybody had got one of them. Bro, you just could tell us shit. We was in the barbershop all day kicking it up in their music, and then as soon as we leave that barbershop, nightlife. I'm like, bruh. Now I see why barbers getting so much shit. The shit just come to you. It just fall in your motherfucking face. I was about to say lap, but that too. I ain't lying. You be sitting there and you don't know nothing about this party that's going on, and then somebody just, hey, bro, you know, we throwing an exclusive party like the woo, and you like the what? Nigga, in Arkansas? Yeah, nigga, we do this. Man, I'll be there, bro. Come check y'all out, and then you come back home like, damn. Wow, boy. You know what I'm saying? You don't be looking for that type of shit. You just be hanging you. Everybody invite the barber to the shit. Then you get there, you be like, man, nigga, y'all living like this? Man, I would have never knew y'all was living like this. Yeah, I'm like, I'm cool too. Yeah. What's up? I'm telling you, a lot of shit slowed down for me, man, when I got about that barbershop. I ain't gonna lie, boy, I'd be scared to go back in the barbershop. I don't know what direction that shit take a nigga in. Boy. Yeah, boy. You never know. You might get rich and famous and blow up, and next thing you know, you're cutting hair for P. Diddy, but then next thing you know, you fuck around and be cutting hair for P. Diddy. Nigga, shit. Is it a win or is it a lose? Last year, I would have thought it was a win. Motherfucker tell me, come cut hair for that nigga now. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. I drive trucks. I drive trucks, bro. Oh, that Diddy shit, man, I'm gonna have to research that shit, bro, and you're gonna have to I'm gonna tell you, I wonder if I could play a snippet. Even if I can't, I can tell y'all what to go listen to. Say, man, years and years and years ago, a nigga named Mason Betha came back from the pool pit. And I can't remember what interview this was, but I remember the interview. Because everybody was like, Mason's back. Why you can't be a rapper. You supposed to be a preacher. And he was like, he dropped this song. And somebody asked me like, oh, boy, you on a mission from God, huh? And he was like, now you get it. He said, no, I get it. I get it. Boy, you back in the rap game on a mission from God. And I ain't understand that back then. Because I really wasn't listening to the song. I ain't gonna lie. It was a part 2. And part 1, he fucked up. I'm gonna tell you where he fucked up at. One thing Puffy do know how to do is pick a motherfucking beat. Puffy gonna get them shoulders moving. You know what I'm saying? Them feet tapping, moving, head bobbing. You know what I'm saying? Take that. Mace beat was whack as fuck. But the shit that nigga was saying should have been on the hardest beat in the world because everybody should have been listening. Go listen to a song by Mason Betha called The Oracle, Part 2. Dude say some shit in that song that let y'all know it's fucked up. Because if you don't know about the shit that's going on today, all the accusations about Big, about Puff, about Black Rob, about every motherfucker ever been on Bad Boy. If we would have never been hearing the shit that they saying now, then you could listen to that song and it probably wouldn't be as bad. But now when you hear this shit and you listen to what May said 10, 12 years ago, you like, This nigga Puffy the devil. This nigga Puffy the devil, bro. And I ain't trying to smear no nigga name, especially not no rich nigga. No nigga that can spend a little bread and have me up out of here. But what I'm saying is, bro, back when they used to say that Puffy had something to do with Big Dang, we all blew that shit over because Puffy looked like an old puff cream ass nigga, bro. Puff don't look like no nigga that's gonna have no nigga stepped on. He looked like that was his best motherfucking friend. But I look at shit like this. Cameron, make your real partner, bro. When you wanted a record deal, that nigga would not take you to Puffy. He took you to Big. That's your real nigga, bro. Every nigga, every real nigga that was ever signed to dude got the fuck on down or died trying, bro. The niggas that got on down was Mace and the Locks. Every other nigga died trying, bro. Them niggas dead. Nigga Black Rob, dead. Nigga Craig Mack, dead. Nigga Biggie Small, dead. Nigga, these motherfuckers out of there, bro. Come on now. Man. Honeycomb Brazy story, that's never gonna end. Brazy type of nigga get locked up today and will start making jail news tonight. It'll be a whole different situation. Nigga won't even be talking about no love in them no more. It'll be some shit going on in jail tonight. The thing, this is what Brazy don't understand, man. Brazy digging his shit in a deeper hole and a deeper hole, and I ain't talking about no beef shit. I'm talking about the same way Finesse did with these record labels. Them two niggas don't need no record label. The best thing they could have did was realize your buzz was already there. My nigga, Finesse, you act like you came home and didn't know that the world was waiting on you to come home. Since the same bullshit Boosie did. Boosie came home and ran the Trill ENT. Like, he did not realize, like, nigga, the whole world was waiting on badass ENT and we never got it. That shit you dropped before you went to prison, my nigga, the world needed that. And we still needed that. And we didn't get that no more when you came home. You went right back to being the do boy. And then you stopped being the do boy for Trill and started being the IG nigga. We couldn't get no music because you was steady crying about your IG page. Ah, they ain't Zuckerberg. Man, get out this shit, bro. Make some music. Make a move or something. You know what I'm saying? We had this Boosie moves. Ice-T. But I remember seeing my nigga, cameraman Cam from the coast, at the DMV when I was going to go get my CDLs. And he asked me about Honeycomb Brazy. He was like, hey man, you listen to that new nigga? Hold on, let me go my nose. He like, man, you listen to that new nigga Honeycomb Brazy? I'm like, Honeycomb Brazy? Nigga, who the fuck is this nigga? You call the nigga Brazy? Honeycomb crazy? He like, nigga, the nigga name Brazy, man. That's his name, bro. That's how you spell it. I don't give a fuck. It took me about a year to start calling nigga Honeycomb Brazy. I just call nigga Honeycomb. But he was like, man, you don't listen to that nigga, cuz? Man, you want to listen to that nigga, cuz, man. When you get in the car, man, you need to go check that nigga song out, man. He got this freestyle, man. He about 10 minutes long, bro. I swear to God, cuz, you gonna fuck with him. You always be putting me up on music. I'm putting you up on something this time. So I go listen to this shit, right? And I ain't gonna lie. It's about 4 hours later. I know this whole 10-minute song by heart. And we cut that motherfucker on Honeycomb, you know what I'm saying? That's the shit. Cause I used to, this is the thing about it, when I first heard the nigga rapping, I said to myself, this nigga wrote this song in prison. This a prison song. How I know? Nigga, it's a 10-minute long ass song with no chorus. It's a fucking prison song. And then it's about the realest, hardest shit a nigga ever been through in their life. A nigga was laying on a steel mat looking at a motherfucking brick when he wrote this shit, my nigga. I been there. I know the shit you think about when you laying on them goddamn mats. This shit right here. You think about goddamn you shooting your cousin at 13. And telling up all your homeboys, all these niggas, I'ma die right there where the fuck I been staying and all that type of shit be in your head. I heard this shit, I said, man, this a real nigga, bro. This nigga been through this shit for real. This nigga ain't just talking. This nigga ain't around here trying to be the flash nigga in the hood. This nigga sitting there with some regular shit on, getting a haircut in the PJ, just rapping about some real ass shit. Might be some fucked up shit, but you can tell this nigga talking about shit he really did. Now, I got to a point where I listened to some more of the nigga shit, and I'm like, man, he ain't snapping like he was snapping on that freestyle. He ain't snapping like he was snapping on that freestyle. But I listened to some more shit, and I was like, that nigga crazy. He ain't even crazy. That nigga crazy. Honeycomb. That's my shit, bro. I swear to God, that's my shit right there. That song right there, when the nigga say, every time that happen, nigga keep on bringing my name and shit. Like Honeycomb, he the only one we can blame for this. I be wanting to trip. Like shit, this shit come with being a nigga for real. I used to feel like that, man, for real. I used to feel like, man, all the bullshit that I be going through, cause I go through so much shit, man, this shit just come with being me. Other niggas don't go through this shit cause they can't handle this shit. Nigga, you nigga would have been, took yourself out of the game by now. I know, cause I done thought about it myself plenty of times. But then I keep on thinking, it don't seem like a good idea at all. I'm like, shit. Nigga, what if that shit hurt? What if I do it wrong and have to live with the motherfucking consequences? And look in the mirror every day and be like, nigga, you can't blame nobody but your goddamn self. I think I'm gonna stay this version of my fucked up self. And shit could always be worse. I promise it could always be worse. You can look in the mirror tomorrow and that nose ain't turned no more. Come on, no. No matter how bad shit is, you gotta find something to be thankful for. The message be gone, bro. I'm gonna tell you things like this. How I know you can tell nigga to rap in penitentiary. The metaphors and bro, it don't really be about. It just go from this to this to this to this. That's one thing I used to always tell niggas about Lil Wayne. Like, dude, cold. He cold. He will say some shit that have you saying, damn, bro. But can he do that in the next line, go with that shit? And then the line after that, go with that shit? And then the line after that, go with that shit until you telling a story or you staying on a topic? Or is you gonna say some shit so cold, and then you gonna say another line that's so cold, and another line that's, and don't none of that shit go with nothing. You just been sitting there saying some cold shit. And to me, my nigga, that's not a rapper. Like, I don't even know how to rap and make up some shit that don't go together, that don't make sense. Like these niggas that be rapping and then they just, and I'm like, there had to been a freestyle. There had to been a, you could, how can a nigga write some shit like that? Skibbity doo dah. You can't, that's a freestyle. Nobody picked up a piece of paper and wrote skibbity doo dah. Nobody. It was a freestyle. It sounded good, they kept it. Shit worked like that. But I was tripping, man. Cause I be realizing a lot of these industry dudes, these rappers, man, these singers, whoever they is, a lot of these dudes they be living out their destiny, man. It's like, as a kid, you are always taught that you can grow up and be what you want to be. And I'm gonna say, to a certain degree you can, but you got to realize everything is a game, and most of these games is rigged. Like when I was telling y'all yesterday about the dude CJ getting on and blowing up in #1 song and all this and that, and they were talking about, man, dude, got to be an industry plant. But niggas was like, nah, bro, that's my homeboy in the video with dude. These niggas that he with is real bloods, bro. So it went on for a few months, but then it got deeper and deeper, and motherfuckers like they started checking and checking. And it was like all of a sudden, nah, dude, ain't no real blood. So the dude got the beef with all these motherfuckers, and motherfuckers started pulling his card and finding out. When they found out that dude Peoples had been in the music industry, had violated records for 20 years, and was his manager, all of a sudden, bro, you not a nigga off the street that came with a hot song and blew up. You a nigga from over there on Staten Island. Your uncle is such and such. Used to manage 50 Cent now. Used to manage Busta Rhymes. Used to manage goddamn me, all these other niggas is hopping on your songs, making it seem like they co-signing you. Like, come on, my dude. I'm gonna tell you some shit like, look, this is the exact opposite. But a nigga making some shit work for itself. I can't remember dude's name. If I could, I would tell you who it was. I could probably look it up right now. And dude music was alright, it was straight. So you can find it yourself. Michael Irvin from the Dallas Cowboys, he had a son that's a rapper. And he's like a drill rapper. I seen an interview Michael Irvin was talking about. They ran out of my cigars. I had to get some green ones. But he was like, man, my son a rapper. And these people be listening to him. And they really believe. He says, so I listened to his music one day and he talking about how he come from the projects and he took these guns and he running and he doing all this. And he like, son, you rapping my life. You ain't never did none of that. You live in a 25,000 square foot house. In a mansion, in a gated community. And I'm thinking to myself, and I'm like, they play a clip of dude's son music, and I was like, oh, the nigga son, all right. Like, if he would have never told you this my son, there's a lot of niggas that would be believing that this rich kid is out here stepping on shit. He's riding around in the Bugatti, he riding around in the Lambo, got a pocket full of money. You think he hustling, he got these guns, you don't know they all legal. You don't know he ain't never sold no dope in his life. You don't know that he live in a gated community, bro, and he ain't paying none of the bills over there. So if you ever do find out and he tell you, I said, nigga, hustle hard, where you think I'm gonna stay at? You think I'm gonna stay in the hood? Bro, you ain't never been to the hood, bro. And I think it's fucked up for your daddy to tell on you and put you out there like that. But at the same point, your daddy is like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you ain't doing this shit to pay no bills. I'm not stopping your motherfucking future, nigga. You want to be rich? Well, God damn it, go do it another way. You need a couple $1,000 to do an investment, nigga. But if you gonna invest in some music to go out here and tell these motherfuckers some goddamn lies, so have some motherfucker want to shoot at you, so have some motherfucker want to kill you, so have some motherfucker want to rob your dumb ass, then nah, I'm not gonna support that. I'm gonna blow it up on live TV. That's my son, y'all. His name, such Psycho Sid, or whatever the nigga name is. That ain't his name. But I'm just saying, he blew that nigga whole cover up. Man, that nigga ain't no gangster. And I ain't even gonna say the dude a clown, bro. Half of these niggas is rapping that shit is these niggas, bro. That's what I was telling y'all yesterday. I'm like, man, you gotta look at it. Bow Wow been with Snoop Dogg, with Dr. Dre, with motherfucking Suge Knight. Bro, before he could goddamn me change his own clothes. Way before an album came out, nigga, they sent him to Atlanta to go be with Jermaine Dupri. Come on, man, it's a dirty game, bro. Have you not seen the interviews? We already knew Dr. Dre sent Game to G Unit. Did you ever know Puffy sent Game to Dr. Dre? Nigga, I had no idea. I said, bro, that is not part of the lie y'all told us when y'all gave us this nigga. Y'all said Chuck Taylor go by the Game. He a blood, but his mama a Crip and his daddy a Crip. But his other brother a Crip, but he dead. And when he got killed, Game got mad and decided that he gonna be a blood. And I always feel like, okay, so the Bloods killed your Crip brother. You grew up in the house with your Crip mama and your Crip daddy and your Crip brother, and your Crip brother got killed by some Bloods. And that's the day you decided, fuck this shit. I'm moving across town. My grandma to be a blood. Okay. But it was no point in the conversation that they told us dude had been around Puffy. That he had been running around going to parties with Puffy. And I'm not saying that on no sweet shit. I'm saying that on image. What they want you to look at. You can't fuck with a nigga who left Bad Boy and joined Dr. Dre. East Coast, West Coast. The West Coast wouldn't fuck with him if they knew that he was over here trying to get on with Puff. That's why Puff like, nah, bro, you're going to have to get on with Drake. You got to look at it. Game can rap like a motherfucker. He was going to get on. Puffy couldn't take that chance because you a West Coast nigga and it ain't going to work with me. But I'm going to teach you the game. I'm going to teach you the business. I'm going to teach you the financial around me, playboy. I'm going to take you shopping. I like that belly ring you got and a little tattoo around your navel. Yeah, do the dance move one more time. Okay, Dr. Dre, you can have it. What Snoop Dogg say? Before we signed with Death Row, he was running around with Puffy and Biggie already before goddamn he was running with Tupac. When they got into it, what'd he say? Him and Pac got into it because he was cool with Big and Puffy. And he went to the radio station and asked him, are you beefing with Big? And he said, no, that's my nigga. I fuck with dude. I fuck with his music. I ain't got no beef with nobody. That's what Snoop said. I fuck with dude. I fuck with his music. I don't got no beef with nobody. How you gonna have beef with the niggas who put you on and sent you over there? Sent you to Dr. Dre. Then they get the Game, put him and send him to Dr. Dre. Then they got Tupac and send him to Dr. Dre. Y'all don't see this shit? Come on now. Out of all three of them, the one you think they didn't see is the only one you knew that they had linked up over there. Be for real, man. Motherfucker, be for real. These niggas, Pac ain't no different, man. Pac had talent from a kid. Man, these motherfuckers are scoundrels, A&Rs. They search that talent out. They find that shit. Pac was rapping and doing poetry at the School of Performing Arts. You think a motherfucker like Puffy didn't know that? You think he didn't know this nigga right here got some skills? This nigga got some talent. This nigga can act. This nigga can recite shit. He can be a poet. He can give speeches. He can do some shit. We got to get this. Like I said last night, Pac wasn't no dummy. Pac maintained this nigga and that nigga got me shot. Big always said, man, I ain't do that. He never said we ain't do that. But he always said, man, I didn't do that. Didn't have nothing to do with it. Didn't know nothing about it. And last night I was thinking, but what if the little nigga did though? You see what I'm saying? The bodyguard already came out and say, Puff got mad with like this nigga or that nigga gotta go. Or that nigga gotta go to jail. One, I don't give a damn, but they fucking with my money. And I feed too many people to let them fuck with my money. See, we all blinded by, I should say this for a whole nother goddamn episode, but we all blinded by the fact that Big and Puff look like such best friends. Nigga, Big wasn't with Puff out there in the trenches. Puff wasn't with Big out there in the trenches. That nigga was an artist, bro. And he was an artist for one album and he was gone. Y'all gotta realize, man, these people didn't live long. See, we be talking about these kids today and we trying to tell them, bro, open your fucking eyes. Nigga, Pac didn't die, old man, nigga. So you can talk all this shit and you feel like you making this big ass impact, nigga. Your impact ain't big as what his was. He still was gone. At a young age, my nigga. Very young. That nigga didn't get to spit on 30 years old. He didn't see that shit down the street. I'm trying to tell you. You never seen it. Didn't get close. Shit. Boy. Break something down. So I heard some stupid motherfucker the other day talking about, oh, it was rainwater. Rainwater. Let me say something to you, homie. You stupid. You stupid. He say NBA Youngboy is bigger than Tupac. I say never. It'll never happen. This is what I mean by that. I don't give a damn how many albums he put out, how many albums he sell, how much money he make. Bro, you can't be bigger than Tupac. This is why. Tupac did. And he didn't die with no blemishes. He died with respect and honor. He died with dignity. He died with a mind that a motherfucker couldn't figure out. Pac taught motherfuckers. He loved motherfuckers. He educated motherfuckers. He motivated motherfuckers. NBA Youngboy, don't do that. He might make you want to get a gun, do some stupid shit. NBA Youngboy don't have no keep your head ups. He don't got no dear mamas. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. No Brenda got a babies. He don't got no songs that gonna make you cry. He got Lonely Child. I'll give you that, boy. You did your shit with that song, boy, because I done been through so much shit, I be feeling that one. But you don't make a lot of music like that. And if you did, then I would give you them props. Like, my nigga, you gonna be one of them motherfuckers that people gonna have to feel you. But see, I had to tell them motherfuckers, this is what people don't understand. They was like, why is Chris Brown not classic? Dude is a musical genius. He is the next best thing to Michael Jackson. I said, cool. I agree with all of that. I'm not taking none of that away from Chris Brown. But what I would tell you this is, Chris Brown don't make classic music. R. Kelly make classic music. Michael Jackson make classic music. I'm going to give you an example. How many weddings was it this weekend? Thousands, right? Out of them thousands of weddings that happened just this weekend, how many of them people do you think came out there and did their first dance to an R. Kelly song? Let me ask you this. When a motherfucker graduate college, high school, how many of them motherfuckers walk across that stage to, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch. That's a classic song, bro. It ain't never going nowhere. They will forever play that. You not going to nobody's wedding 20 years from now and you hear, give me that. None of that shit, bro. Deuces. None of that shit, bro. You're not going to be at nobody's graduation. They bumping Chris Brown 20 years from now. What song? Tell me. I give you my honest opinion. Not motherfucking one. He ain't got that song yet. And when he get it, R. Kelly probably gonna write it. See, cuz the other nigga I was talking about, Michael Jackson, he got some classic songs. Songs that you were not alone. You were not alone. R. Kelly wrote that shit though. I seen another post, they were like, Chris Brown, Usher, R. Kelly, and somebody else. And they were like, one of them gotta go. And I was like, well, R. Kelly can't go because now they were like, who got the most hits? I'm like, nigga, that ain't even fair. R. Kelly got more hits than anybody. in the world. They were like, nigga, how you gonna say that? And I'm like, bro, because first of all, R. Kelly wrote hits for everybody on this list. You can't beat a nigga who hits that you using, he can use them same. Like, bro, have you not ever noticed that if you do a versus, you don't just have to do songs that's your songs. If you produce the song, you can play that song. If you wrote the song, you can play that song. Man, do you know how many nigga, if R. Kelly come out here, he can bring Michael Jackson, Celine Dion, he can rap. The nigga, that nigga will bring Nick Cannon on the stage like, yeah, nigga, I wrote that verse for you, the Gigolo. Man, come on now. Get out here with that shit. Bro, country music, rock and roll music, R&B music, rap music, this nigga done wrote and produced all that shit. Not to mention his own damn hits. Shit you ain't never heard of R. Kelly come out there on a verses and start freestyling and kick your ass. Fuck you gonna do? That look like a Mario. It ain't gonna get it. You better leave that man alone. It's a bad man. It's a bad man. I ain't gonna say free R. Kelly, but I ain't gonna say don't get that nigga no more time. Put a little something on the book. You gotta eat. And go lock them parents up. Lock them goddamn parents up. Free Tory Lanez and goddamn me lock up Megan Thee Stallion. With a lying ass. And bitch, you lie. I ain't 50 Cent. They not gonna scare me into goddamn me apologize. That's how you know that was some bullshit. I said, boy, I ain't never seen 50 Cent apologize to a bitch. A bitch, nigga, none of that. This, man, I like to apologize to Megan Thee Stallion, bro, because I thought she was lying. So you think she not lying just because he was found guilty? You stupid ass nigga, Curtis. Let me run it back for you. What's up with it? Let me run it back for you. What we knew in this case. We knew that Megan started out drunk. And she left the party because she got embarrassed for being drunk. We also know she came back to get Tory because Tory was hugged up with Kylie Jenner in that swimming pool. Got the nigga out the pool. Her, Kelsey, and dude left. But this bitch is drunk. And she talking and running her motherfucking mouth in that truck. So Tory like, oh yeah? Why you even fuck with this bitch? All she doing running around trying to fuck every nigga goddamn you get some pussy to. You ain't never noticed that? You fuck such and such, she fuck dude. You fuck such and such, she fuck dude. You fuck such and such, she fuck dude. You fuck me, now look at her. So, Tory say, all that happened, and then Meg say, hey, tell me my business. And everybody said, oh man, I'm so embarrassed for her. She shouldn't have to go through this. Shit, they shouldn't have went through her. She went through a bag of dicks. Now you talking about she shouldn't have to go through the consequences. Look at the fuck out of her. Well, I'm trying to tell y'all though. Now back to it. Tory say, man, they got to fighting in the back of the truck. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. The driver pulled over like, hey, fuck y'all doing? Bing, bing, bing. They got out of the car. Bing, bing, bing. Fall some more. The white man, not the black man, the white man. Might be Armenian, but he ain't black. He up there in his thing like, ooh, shit. Two thick ones down here rolling. Ooh, one thick one just shot the other thick one. Seen it with his own eyes. He was right there looking down, bird's eye view. Don't get no better. The man say, I seen two females shooting while two males stood to the side. After the fight, now he say the females were fighting. After the fight, I seen one female shoot, bow, bow, in the direction of the other female. I turned around, grabbed my phone, called the police. They got in the car and left. I gave a description of the vehicle. Police pulled the vehicle over down the street. Got them out the car. This is what happened. Driver gets out. Meg gets out. Tori gets out. Kelsey gets out. Kelsey, the one they say shot the gun, the one they say put them paws on Megan, the one that had GSR gunpowder residue on her hand, she gets out the car last. So it's very possible that she is the one who placed the gun wherever she wanted the gun to be. The gun ended up under the front seat that she was behind, which just happened to be Tori's seat. She was right behind Tori. So the gun was under his seat. They get out, find it right there. Oh, nigga. Now, police never put it in their report that Megan was even shot. They in their report said she had glass in her foot, if I remember correctly. When I heard the shit come up with 92 Jams, it was, she got into it at the altercation at the party last night, and she had glass in her foot. Seeing the shit, she walking backwards, and I'm like, I've been shot in the leg before. You don't walk. Both feet, you damn sure don't walk. How you walking on shot feet? Is it possible? No. So the doctor don't put it in his report that she gets shot. Because if a doctor puts in his report that you have been shot, that means you are a victim. That means that bullet fragment that I'm pulling out of your body is evidence in a shooting. You're a shooting victim. Why would I take the bullet out and toss it in the trash? And then forget to write in my report that it was a bullet fragment, but show up to court and say, oh yeah, she was shot. I don't know why I didn't write it down that she was shot. The fragment, I guess I threw it away. I usually would keep it, but I don't know. I guess I threw it away. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, doctor. Nigga, hell no. We got a main life on the line over here. And you talking about you just threw the bullet fragment away. So let me ask you this, man. You got shot in both feet. Who the fuck told you that it was okay for you to be at work that weekend twerking on both feet? Because we got you on camera about 5 days later. You was on stage shaking that thing, making it, you know what I'm saying, clapping that thing. The thunderclap. Bitch, you like, you ain't been shot in your goddamn foot. You probably got shot at. The little ricochet, the little concrete, when they be telling you dance, bitch. You didn't dance hard enough and you got the little fragment in your foot. So, bitch, I seen you walking. I seen you twerking. And that's two shits that people that get shot in their both feet can't do. Not won't do, can't do. Come on now. My other thing is, they had a witness statement from the driver saying, dude did not shoot that girl. They had a witness statement from Kelsey saying, with immunity, no less. With immunity, meaning no matter what you tell us, you not getting in trouble. So you can tell us this nigga did it. You can tell us you did it. You're not going to get in trouble. So with immunity, what she chose to say is, dude didn't shoot that bitch. That's all I'm going to say. He ain't shoot. This your homegirl. A man that shot your homegirl. You got immunity to get this nigga and prosecute him. You already on the witness stand. You on the witness list. You involved. That nigga know you know what the fuck going on. It's you and him. All of a sudden, you get took out the equation. And you say, man, nigga ain't shoot that bitch. But, some type of way, the jury say, even though one witness that ain't got nothing to do with none of these folks say he seen her do it. Even though she say he didn't do it. And he say he didn't do it. We ain't found no gunpowder residue on this man's hands at all. But we did find something on the person they say shot her. We're gonna lock him up. Yeah, we're gonna lock him up. And then we're gonna kick him out the country. So when he get out, he can't, you know what I'm saying, personal issues, can't clear his name up, kind of like what they did to Shine. You know what I'm saying? Puppy made sure the Shine ass was, pew, as soon as he got out of prison. Send him to Belize. I'd have been like, hold on, nigga, you didn't get me from Belize. Nigga, I wouldn't run around Belize, nigga. I would run around New York, nigga. Way before Puppy. Thing is, I be looking at, I started a while back, I'm telling you. These niggas' stories, man, they stories don't add up. Most niggas' stories don't add up. Some do. I'm gonna say like 50 Cent story add up. Part of the reason why he's so big is because it's true. Jay-Z story don't add up. Part of the reason he is so big is because he has used every motherfucker he came in contact with. You see what I'm saying? From the little ones on up, everybody that been used. The whole marriage was a use. You see what I'm saying? It's one thing. This probably fuck y'all head up. You ain't never heard me say this before. You know, I watch a lot of shit on YouTube. So I seen a video one day where Offset was backstage and Jay-Z pulled up on him. And he was telling me like, hey man, what's up, nigga? He like, shit, what's up, bro? He like, hey, man, you slipping, bro. You sitting on the golden egg and you slipping. And he was like, what you mean? Like, what you mean, OG? Tell me what's up. He said, man, you sitting there playing with Cardi, bro. You better put a ring on it, bro. You better marry her. ASAP. Because she could be the biggest thing. You already in the biggest group in history. Y'all get together, make some babies, bro. Their legacy gonna be forever, bro. You will be set. Your kids will be set. Your future will be set. Bro, I heard Jay-Z telling this man this shit. And on my mama, like 2 days later, Offset was seen walking out on the motherfucking stage proposing to Cardi B. And I said, boy, that nigga took Jay-Z advice. And the next time I seen that clip, which was forced down our throats about a week after that, the words had been muted and the storyline had been changed. And they said Jay-Z pulls up on Offset to check him for calling Jay-Z and calling Beyonce a bitch. I said, that's a motherfucking lie. That is not what the fuck they talking about in this clip. And I promise you, if you pull that shit up right now, Jay-Z pulls up on Offset to check him about calling Beyonce a bitch. You gonna see a clip of him backstage talking to that nigga. It don't look like he checking that nigga. It look like he giving that nigga some good game. And the game he gave him, and this was really gonna kill you, is what I just told you. Now, if you don't believe me, go look up when they start saying Jay-Z check this nigga and look up cross-reference when this nigga proposed to his wife. And see if it wasn't the same goddamn little time frame. I'm talking about like 3-4 day time period. I ain't crazy. But see, I also know Jay-Z the king of getting some shit scrubbed off the internet. You will never find it again. Like the video of him telling dude to marry that, you will never find that. But you can go see what I see and be like, yeah, bro, Phil was right. That ain't how a nigga face look like when he checking a nigga about calling his wife a bitch. Nigga, you call Beyonce a bitch and this how Jay-Z gonna pull up on you like, yeah, bro, yeah, you feel me? Yeah, and we, yeah, Nah, bro. No, sir. I can show you Jay-Z getting aggressive. I can show you Jay-Z mugging little girls in the face. Not got it, yeah, it's some shit that you just couldn't get off the internet. Once it hit World Star and it's everywhere, then and it's all the people's phone, you ain't getting that. But this shit that was on, you know what I'm saying, just on websites 20 years ago, before YouTube was a thing. Oh yeah, that's good. He got that shit gone. The new shit, it's harder to get that shit off the internet. Once it's out there, it's out there. But all these sites, boy, Jay-Z running through them sites real quick. Scrub your service, nigga. Take it all off. Everything you released that day, whether it had something to do with midnight, I need that whole day gone. So you can't get none of it back. like Kanye did. Kanye went and bought the original laptop. Nigga, fuck going to the movie production coming in. Yeah, y'all, nah, nigga, I need the original copy, nigga. Nigga, and went and gave it to his wife. And what she say? Best thing a motherfucker ever gave me was his laptop with my original sex tape on it. And all the other cut scenes and shit that a motherfucker could try to sue me for and use later on and bribe me. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because y'all know the sex tape, that wasn't the original version, right? Like, her mama directed that shit. There was multiple versions done until they got it right. And it's public knowledge. Niggas got whole comedy skits about that. But we forget that her mama turned and started pimping her, and that's how they got on. That her mama was the executive producer on that sex tape. Y'all forget that type of shit, man. It's the industry. You better wake your heads up. I told y'all we should have did a whole nother show. Boy, you wouldn't listen to it? Nah, Tori got more than 3. I think they tried to get a nigga like 10. You know, you ain't gonna do the whole thing, but I'm like, shit. Whatever he got, it was too much. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, you got to look at shit like, man, Tory Lanez cracked the code. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can pull this shit up with the NFTs and shit. Y'all got to think about Donald Trump telling around selling NFTs and shit. Man, Tory Lanez started that. Yo. Tory Lanez started that shit. Why y'all think dude money so long? Man, Tory, that nigga wasn't no joke, man. They hated dude.
Woo! Yes! Yes!
The day he got filthy rich a couple years ago.
What? Yes, nigga. Yes, I know you see it. Yes. Y'all gotta understand what's going on right now. If you don't understand it, you don't understand it. That's cool. It's not on me. It's not on me. At the start of this, I told you, I'm not gonna beg you to make this fucking money. Yes, nigga. You know what's crazy? I sat there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I sat there and I wondered for a long time, yo, how am I get back, bro? How am I get back right? They took every single avenue away from me. They took the playlisting away from me. They took every single thing they could take away from me. And you know what I said, bro? I sat there. I said, you know what? This isn't on me. This isn't a me thing no more. This isn't a Tory versus the world. This isn't that. You know what I did? I immediately went to praying. I immediately went to straight praying. The first thing
Man, y'all gotta realize, some of these dudes, it's as simple as saying, he shot Megan Thee Stallion. And everybody saying, ooh, Megan Thee Stallion got shot, he did it. This nigga sitting in prison about to get exiled out of America, and it ain't about no goddamn Megan Thee Stallion. It's about this video right here where he telling these motherfuckers, yeah, nigga, I did it. You bitches tried to... Bro, this Tory Lanez, the one they blackballed, the one they kicked out the radio, the one they kicked out the videos, the one they this and that. And then he did this. Boom. And they said, ooh. What could they do? This man was getting money. Like, independent money, he was getting it. And he was helping everybody else get rich. Telling them how to be their own boss, how to put your own shit out and own it before a motherfucker ever hear it. You own this outright clear. I can sell it to you before I even make it, because I own it. Tory Lanez showed motherfucker how to do that, man. Prince tried to tell him motherfucker how to do that. What happened? Prince got killed. I explained this to my mama the other day. I said, man, look. I seen a video of Prince explaining, and he was like, man, I let these folks give me this advance on my first album, and I was paying the people to do this stuff in the studio and this and that. He said, I took my money from that album because he made a lot of money. I started building my own studio at the house, buy my own instruments, learn how to play every instrument. By the time I get the third album, it's like shit, nigga. I wrote every song, I played every instrument, I recorded everything, I mixed and mastered everything. This mine, and they was like, "Nah, we own that. That's ours. Everything you do into this contract." And he said, "You know what? That ain't fair. How can you do?" He said, "Because you put your name on this contract." And Prince said, "Okay, well." That motherfucker dead. My name is. What's that? That my name, bro. Now, and that ain't on nobody contract. When they introduce me, they gonna call me the artist formerly known as, or whatever. The nigga started writing slave on his face because he was a slave to the industry. He doing all the work and he ain't getting none of the money. You see what I'm saying? He told folks that shit. He told them, look, build your own studio, get your own shit, and then change your name after you start making your own everything. They have nothing to do with it. They can't sue you for nothing that they ain't had nothing to do with. They're like your next door neighbor come over like, "Oh, damn, bro. You got a new job? You got paid? How much money you make?" "Oh, shit, bro, I'm going to have to sue you and get some of that." "Bro, oh, you know what? So shit, nigga, you got that money. I'm going to get some of that. I mean, you ain't going to just give me none of this. Because if not, I'm going to sue you." Hey, bro, get the fuck out of here. Bro, Mike was on a whole different level. Obviously, I want to explain this to y'all so bad. I'm going to see if I can find it. If I find it, I'm gonna explain to y'all what's going on. All right, Michael Jackson was the world's greatest beatboxer. Nobody knew that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that this nigga could out beatbox motherfucking goddamn me Dougie Fresh and rest in peace. What's your boy name? Biz Markie. They ain't got shit on this nigga. Every song we was hearing Mike sing after goddamn me he grew up. I'm talking about like Off the Wall, that type of shit. Bro, Mike would beatbox them beats on a tape recorder. Dude would come by and hit the bass line, come back and hit the highs, hit the drums, all with the beatboxing. High, and then he recording it layer by layer. So he'll go and record the drums, he'll rewind it, play the drums, but record the highs on top of that, beatboxing. Come back, record, play this again. This on a tape recorder in his hand. When all the beat is done, he done made the beat sitting right here, got a whole beat on his tape recorder he just made, layer by layer by layer by layer. You ain't never seen a motherfucker do that to this day. Then he sing over it. And then he sing over it again. Then he switches pitch and he sing over it again. And then he do ad-libs and you like, what the fuck? Dude to put a whole song out in 5 minutes sitting right there on a tape recorder, play that shit to you and you think that you just got a tape that came out the goddamn studio and they been mixing and mastering and dude did this whole shit with his voice. Listen to this shit.
I want to see you dance.
No.
I want to see you dance live.
No, I can show you a step or two.
Okay.
I'm a little rusty. Slow motion, could you show?
This ain't what I want to see. I want to see the beatboxing one. Hold on, I'm gonna find it, y'all. I gotta find it now. Michael Jackson beatboxing.
Michael Jackson beatbox.
Okay, let's do this one.
Hit it.
What you're hearing is not an electric drum machine. It's a hardwired, 48-track digitally mastered human.
So I'll take that and use that as the main foundation for the track and build all the sounds around that. What I'm saying?
That whole beat be that nigga voice. Listen to this shit.
Well, just a tape recorder there and making sounds like.
Objection. Are we gonna have this?
Objection. Since I met it from the
I have an objection. I have an objection.
Well, that's how I did it. Every night she was right in my dreams. Since I met her from the start, I'm so proud to be the only one who is special in her heart. The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine. Don't waste your time, because the doggone girl is mine.
Bro, now let me stop you for a second. Man, do y'all not understand? Remember how we was talking about Boosie and we like, man, dude, always, man, they sample my shit. Imagine if every sound you ever heard on every album coming from this dude is his voice, and somebody want to sample that. You can't sample that. That's not an instrument. You owe him. You got to pay him. That's him. That's what we never understood. That's why Mike worth so much motherfucking money. They could never take his money because, nigga, bro, dude ain't just getting production and writers and producer and all this shit credit. Dude getting credit for sounds we never even heard of. They take these same sounds and use them on the keyboard 20 years later, and you don't know that ain't a sound, nigga. That's Mike voice, some shit he made with his voice. Not some shit he was trying to duplicate. You know what I'm saying? When you hear that beat, that really sound like some, you know what I'm saying? And then you see there like the nigga just stop and the beat go away and then he starts singing. You like, where'd the beat go? And he stopped singing and the beat come back. You like, bruh, let me start this again. See what they were doing in Mexico in 1993.
Sounds are the rhythms that I make. I wrote a song on the Dangerous album called Who Is It? And what I do is I go to a tape recorder and I put down the sounds the way I'm hearing it in my head. And I'm hearing the bass, I'm hearing the percussion, I'm hearing the drums, and the Who Is It? Like, it goes, that's how it's done. So what I do is I go to a tape recorder and I just put exactly what I'm hearing in my head down on tape.
You ain't never seen no nigga doing that, bro.
And I just let it go, really. And then several days
Not
later,
no singer.
the whole.
Where did that come from?
From above.
Dude said, where they come from? Mike said, shit, from above. All right, this one we're talking about.
Where does that thing come from? It just comes out of singing. Wait.
I'm fucking this shit up.
I gave my money, I gave my time, I gave her everything in life one heart could find. It doesn't seem to matter and it doesn't seem right, but the will is right, no fucking still I cry alone and don't you judge me my composure, cause I'm bothered every day. And she didn't leave a letter, she just up and ran away. Ow!
Fabulous. Who is it?
Y'all know what though? I swear to God, this had music being in penitentiary. That's how it be. A nigga sitting there got to make his own goddamn beat. The bass line, the highs. Only difference is we be beating on tables or windows or something, you know what I'm saying? Mike ain't doing none of that. If he beating on something, he beating on his goddamn chest or his thigh or something, you know what I'm saying? But nothing else. He make all them damn sounds himself. The nigga was just smart enough to say, you know what? I'm gonna record the beat and then I'm gonna sing over it. on the same damn tape recorder. Some people just different, bro. Prince, Mike, them type of people are different. Chris Brown, I mean, you can dance a little bit, my nigga. But somehow Mike learned how to do that shit too. You doing what he was doing. He ain't doing what nobody else was doing. You know what I'm saying? James Brown did that little split, but I can't tell you, I don't think Mike ever did the split. Like, I don't ever remember seeing Mike do the split. Mike was like, nigga, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of new shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be doing all this and come on back up with this. I don't need none of that. I'm me. Some sparkles on these gloves. Boy, I better leave Mike alone, man. I'm good, bro. I'm good. How your day going? I'm gonna tell y'all what we gonna do. Since I done already played some shit that I ain't got no copyrights on, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all some prison music. What you thought I was gonna say some of my shit? Nah, man. I ain't gonna force none of my shit on y'all. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna roll me a blunt while they entertain y'all.
N16 young nigga go hard. Must nigga head, nigga who lit, man. I must nigga quick, nigga instantly flip. Ready for whatever if you want to fucking get it, I'm putting it on my hood, I'm a ride from the city.
You throw me a course, I ain't heard from Lil Easty, I hope you alright.
Just cause a nigga be rapping in the joke don't mean they goddamn me, you know what I'm talking about. Now these niggas right here sound like they might be on some of the real penitentiary, so we gonna get them and let that play.
Facing the 12, you know I'm a fight. The 40 and pick up the mic. Just keep finesse anything up inside. If you want your features, just send me a kite. Pouring and she load and lean on the Sprite while I'm fucking your bitch while she cream on the pipe. It plugs in bumping neon lights. Rankin County watching peon fights. No going back, I got noodle for life. Cause I got spice for the right price, yeah. Na 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 na. Girl, I'm tired that I love it. I can control it. I can admit that I'm crazy, you know it. I'm beating that pussy, you're pulling me forward. Plus you keep it 100 at core. I'm dropping it time and just like a sword. When I'm on the road, I need you aboard. Fuck all them bitches, I know that they trying to get out of your skin. I'm tired that I love it. I can control it. I can admit that I'm crazy, you know it. I'm beating that pussy, you're pulling me forward. Plus you keep it 100 at core. I'm dropping it time and just like a sword. When I'm on the road, I need you aboard. Fuck all them bitches, I know that they trying to get out of your skin. I can be missing on beating with pleasure. We ain't on no personal levels. You can go fucking go suck, do whatever, but you can't come between the child. That my line ain't gotta go. I know this is thing for 2 or 3 or better. Train the top of this, you fuck with the game. That you will be rich forever. No love for no big paparazzo. Put no trust in no hoe, I won't let her. I swear they gon' hate when I settle. Put my feet on these niggas, no little. Ain't no cap in that bag, I need extra. Clientele gotta whip us some extra. I'm Glock 9 on Mr. Professor. Glock 9 on Mr. Professor. You and that when I went through that tunnel. Kicking dough trying to do for my mama. Get evicted, put me back in prison. Cause I was ever trying to get it. Na 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 na. Girl, I'm tired that I love it. I can control it. I can admit that I'm crazy, you know it. I'm beating that pussy, you're pulling me forward. Plus you keep it 100 at core. I'm chopping it time, I'm just like.
You know how many young black men in prison got that much talent? Like we can go from Michael Jackson to a regular nigga with a robbery, murder, kidnapping, extortion charge, doing life in prison. But the nigga got the type of talent that could have took care of his whole goddamn family and 3 or 4 y'all. Forever. And then some. But what you gotta realize is the type of niggas with their talent in prison is not the type of niggas that's gonna be able to get to the industry and not choke the shit out of nigga like Puffy. You see what I'm saying? So them type of niggas don't get to come to the industry and make that money. That's why I look back and I say, nah, I ain't messed up because I ain't end up being a rapper, bro. Because I know the type of dude I was. I wasn't gonna be one of them type of rappers because I wasn't gonna go through this shit. I wasn't gonna let you play with me. I wasn't gonna let you talk to me in no kind of way or none of that. I've been through all that shit before. And I got to a certain age and it ain't never happened since. You see what I'm saying? It's been attempted. It's all in the way I handle myself. And I just learned that nigga who? Nobody on the earth get to put their hands on you or disrespect you or treat you any type of way that you're not comfortable with unless you let them. And if you can't stop them, then you can't stop them. If you ain't trying to stop them, that's a whole different thing. But I'm just saying, man, it's like that song was straight, but we're gonna switch to somebody else just to see, you know what I'm saying? Because I just want to prove points. It'd be so many niggas to be locked up. And I ain't gonna go to nobody that I already seen this shit. Alright, this one 3 months ago. Let's check this out.
How you ever feel like God put you up against something for a reason? When the judge said it did, gave me life, it was hard for a nigga to keep breathing. No one to blame when my granny had died, they just told me to stop breathing. I was swimming with the sharks and my heart turned dark, I got caught up in the deep end. Lord, hey, I told my bitch, can she hold me? Sometimes I cry about Jacoby. I can never go back to the old me. Give a fuck how you feel, you don't know me. If you thinking it's sweet, gotta show me. And I did all them hits out of love. Went to jail and a nigga called Kobe. And I questioned him, what do you know about pain, little nigga? What you know about schooled up on close range? Do you knock out his brain, little nigga? I was feeling real close to you, love, I'm supposed to. Now you a stranger to me. It's kind of hard to explain the feeling. I want you to stick by me through the ups and the downs. Better keep riding. Sending pics through the mail with your tears sided. Took off on you niggas, they be dick riding. I was sliding every day with a stick by me. Know the reason why they hate, I just keep silent. And low key, I was holding the ground. While my brother ain't holding me all, yo. How you ever felt like God put you up against something for a reason? When the judge said it did, gave me life, it was hard for a nigga to keep breathing. Don't want to blame when my granny had died, they just told me to stop breathing. I was swimming with the sharks and my heart turned dark, I got caught up in the deep end. Lord, ayy. And you would think it's a wonderful feeling. I'm accused of the murders and killings, but I just want to build for my children. I know I might have me some million, but you know I'm not capping, I'm serious. And I talked to my bitch through the jail call, and I wonder who dare if you dare fall. Hold me down and pick up where you left off, but I know how the Rick could be red dog. 2018 fighting them cases, plus the ops was trying to erase me. I can't fuck with that hoe, she basic. She can't suck on my D unless she pay me. My heart beat out my chest when it racing. I won't come out here chain, gotta take it. I'm too rich for this shit, I won't fake it. Fell in love with these streets, they embrace me. It's some nights I can't sleep, I'm awakened. Women need you to sleep in the vacant. All them losses I took and it made me. Told my bitches you win there, I'm faking. Yo, how you ever feel like God put you up against them for a reason? When the judge said it did, gave me life, it was hard for a nigga to keep breathing. Don't want to blame when my granny had died, they just told me to stop breathing. I was swimming with the sharks till my heart turned dark, I got caught up in the deep end. Lord, ayy. Lord. Lord.
Man, when y'all hear that type of shit, what y'all be thinking about? I can see a lot of this shit. A lot of this shit, the same shit I tell y'all about, man. Motherfuckers will rap about the selling dope and the gang banging and the riding and sliding and the get back and the money and the club and the kicking and the strip, all that shit. I ain't never heard a nigga write a song about goddamn me putting on a suit, going to a courtroom, standing in front of that judge, getting their whole life took, look back, realize ain't none of your partners there. Nigga, your girl ain't even in the courtroom. Nigga, ain't your mama in that motherfucker, she over there crying her ass out. I ain't heard that song yet. You see what I'm saying? I ain't heard that song yet. Every nigga in prison got that experience. Half of the niggas on the streets got that experience. Something close to it. You ain't hearing that song because motherfuckers at the record label ain't gonna clear that song. You see what I'm saying? They not gonna clear that song, bro. Because they don't feel like you gonna buy that song. That image ain't gonna make no money. You know what I'm saying? Sex sales. And nerd don't get the sex. You see what I'm saying? Be for real. Clark Kent Superman was around the same damn woman all the time. Which one was she in love with? Which one was doing something for her, really there for her? Same thing with Mary Jane and Spider-Man. They been running around with Peter Parker all goddamn day. She kissed Spider-Man every time he came around. The hell you talking about? They didn't want the nerd. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, they had to bring a new bitch on the show for Steve Urkel to get some. Stephon could get some. Nigga, they had to bring Myra in. I don't know where she came from. That bigger picture? Man, look. The saddest thing I heard in this song, I don't know if y'all caught it, but in the chorus he said, when I was in the courtroom and the judge gave a nigga life. A couple seconds later in the first verse he said, I'm gonna get to these millions. Baby, I ain't capping. You know that I'm serious. And I'm thinking in my head, sometimes niggas tell themselves that type of shit to keep going, bro. Cause you don't want to wake up with that life sentence feeling like, man, I'm gonna die in this motherfucker. Cause nigga, that ain't no goddamn guarantee. As long as you live, it ain't no guarantee you gonna die. Right there. Hurricane could come. Anything. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit could happen. The police officer that arrested you all of a sudden get found that he was padding his cases and he was dirty. And now they overturning all his motherfucking convictions or something. You know what I'm saying? You never know what'll happen. Real talk. But the thing about it is, it's something about hearing the nigga pain that I feel. And I ain't saying I feel his pain. When you hear a song where the nigga singing about your pain, that shit hit different. You see what I'm saying? When you hear a motherfucker talking, that's why I always tell them, look, the easiest way to beat a motherfucker is to call their ass out. Call the motherfucker out. If you remember, the first time I ever smoked weed, and I'm going to say this again. No, I'm not going to say that again. But, dude called me out. He was like, man, he was talking to my cousin, the whip, but he was like, man, you just don't want to choke in front of these females, man. You don't want to hit the weed for the first time and choke in front of them girls. And that man said exactly what the fuck I was talking. I was like, man, that nigga talking to me. Even though I know he talking to this nigga. Thing is, once the wit hit the blunt, I'm the next nigga. So I'm like, I'm paying extra close attention. And he was like, man, you ain't gonna choke, bro. This ain't like no cigarette, bro. He said, as long as you don't hit it too hard, bro, you'll be all right. So he was like, I forget. I don't even know how they knew it was my first time smoking. Because that's the whole thing, was me trying to look like it wasn't my first time smoking. Or maybe I just didn't want to be scared. But when I hit it, instead of hitting it 2 times, I hit it a few times. And the nigga was like, nigga, I thought you already smoked. Get my damn weed. Nigga, pass this shit. And I was like, shit, nigga. But that was back in the day, we smoked them, the Swisher Sweets. They go around a couple times, come back. I am not endorsing nobody, marijuana or drugs or none of this shit. Kids, drugs are bad. Marijuana can be used as a medicinal use, but if that's the case, then you need to go consult with a doctor. With that being said, I've consulted with a doctor. You can't see my prescription, but I got one. Now, moving on. Man, what y'all doing besides using me to get y'all day going? It's 8:30, man. I ain't messed up about no Monday Night Football, man. The Cowboy lost. I couldn't believe that shit. I said, man, this shit look fake. It can't be real, man. This shit rigged. Got to be. But we ain't even gonna stay on there too long, man. Man, what about them Hogs, man? Y'all been keeping up with my Razorbacks? We going through hell right now. We catching hell right now. I need to go check the transfer report and see what's going on. But we've been getting some people, but I ain't too sure we getting what I want. So we gonna have to get some more going on. I've been thinking about doing me like a 15, 20 minute just a Razorback rant or something. You know what I'm saying? Where I ain't got to go and do all the research and learn all the names and all the stats and statistics. I can just talk my shit like I do because that's my squad, that's my team. I'm invested in them emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Miss Curry be telling us about that, but it's like, damn. I'm gonna have to get on here with Miss Curry tomorrow, y'all, because she been checking them, but I be in bless her heart. Man, Miss Curry like check on a nigga at 6 o'clock in the morning and shit. And I be like, hey. I look at that phone and be like, man. And then once I get my day started, she don't hit me back. I just be forgetting sometimes. But now, man, she'll hit a nigga early in the morning. But, man, I guess we pretty get to relaxing around here. I got to go check out my shows, my lives, go support my channels. I ain't did it in a couple of days. I'm gonna go see what I've been missing out on. Let's see what else. What else going on? Nothing too big going on. Man, I watch it sometimes, man. I seen Gilly going off on. See, but that's what I be trying to tell y'all. I be like, man, you gotta look at it. You got certain people that are protected. And he put one of them on blast. Like how dude won't come do the interview because he can't control it. He was like, man, he can't control the questions I'm gonna ask, where we gonna be at, none of that. He said, if you know dude, when dude do an interview, he has the right to final edit anything, whoop, whoop, bam, his team edit and they put it out for you. Like, nah, bro. We gonna do some real shit over here, so you gotta stay where you at. So I give them their props on that. I fuck with Gilly and Wallow, man, cause Wallow really be on some real shit. And you can tell there's just, them niggas just, you know what I'm saying? They chemistry work. Kind of like Maze and them, but Maze and them, they still awkward together. Because they was homeboys and they was apart for so long. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like Mace be tiptoeing around Cam like it's Cam's show. And I know it was at first, but it's like, it ain't no more. So, bro, y'all got to go head on with it. You have to go head in. But the different thing is they got a sports show, so it's a little bit different. $1 million worth of game. I feel like shit. It is what the name is. Wallow got the game coming from the prison. Gilly got the game coming from the industry. It's two of them. I mean, I can't help it if I do it all by myself. You know, I got to give you the prison game, I got to give you the industry game and all that. You know what I'm saying? I just got to do it. But I fuck with the business. I really fuck with the shit Wallow be telling the nigga, man, because he be on some real shit. I don't often agree with shit he say. I mean, disagree. I don't often disagree with shit he say. I'm gonna have to hit nephew up too before I get one of the text messages talking about I don't fuck with him no more. Right, nigga, you got to call me and let me know the motherfucking studio ready broken. You tripping on her. I put my money in that thing, Mike. And goddamn me, nigga, we ain't went to work one time since. We were working real good for that. But yeah, man, it's time me to run. Let y'all go live y'all life for a day or something. And go get you a good 23 hours or something, man. 22 hours or something without me. And then meet me back here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, don't be afraid to take the long road instead of the wrong road. Do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Go tell somebody you love them. We out.